Hey guys, I'm Nyx, and today we're going to be trying something different. So this is going to be a series called Hot Chocolate Talks, where I sit down with a mug of hot chocolate and I talk. Very easy to explain. I don't know what to talk about. So, it is December 23rd, and I think I'm going to try and make this a weekly thing. I guess it'll come out on Wednesdays because I don't know. I've been trying to branch out with my channel because my covers don't do well because I have terrible audio quality on my computer, and I've been trying to work on that. I started filming vlogs, but I feel like I have not the time or the energy to do that. I also started late and I've only uploaded one. I also just forget to film sometimes. So as much as I like vlogging, I think we're gonna have to do more low effort stuff, especially because it's the holidays and the holidays and me do not mix well. That's like just plain hot chocolate. I don't think I've mentioned it in any of my videos that are uploaded, but I have my favorite box of different flavors of hot chocolate, and I've been trying to try new ones, but I'm trying to be comforted right now, and this is slightly doing it for me. The marshmallows taste like plastic though. So it's December 23rd. I had like 3 things I wanted to talk about. But we're gonna look on Vent. Because I posed the question, hey, what do you guys want me to talk about in my video? And someone just said chocolate. Chocolate's like a really good comfort food for me. I really like chocolate as an overall thing. I love sweet things. I am obsessed with sweet things. Like, oh, that's a wave. I love sweet things. I used to have a ton of just candy and sugary stuff like in my room, and then I wouldn't eat it because I don't eat a lot, and it would just go bad, and it was a really bad habit for me to have, and I've kind of cleaned it up. But I still buy sweet stuff a lot, which reminds me I have a cookie brownie over here from my work, and I have 3 Musketeers and Milk Kisses that I got from Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree as well. Dollar Tree is one of my favorite fucking stores to go to because it is cheap. They have so much cool stuff there. I wish they had closed there. I'm in the market for some new clothes. Because, like, there's a few things that I really, really want. But, I haven't had a chance to go thrifting yet. I love thrifting. I love chocolate and thrifting. Those are 2 very important things about me, is I love chocolate and I love thrifting. My favorite store is Goodwill. Well, my favorite store is Barnes & Noble. But, I'm gonna say it's Goodwill because I've been in a reading block for so long, and I don't know how to get out of a reading block. I finally figured out how to get out of a creativity block, which is what I'll talk about, because I think the reason I was experiencing a creative block and then trying to do creative things is no one ever believes in me, but also I don't put myself out there to be believed in, but also I need to just believe in me. So 2021 is about to be the year of me working my ass off in order to get all the worldly things I want. I have a 3-year plan so far. 2021 is going to be the year I work my ass off. 2022 is going to be the year that I work as hard as I can to find myself and live with all that I created in 2021. And then 2022 is going to be about making the stronger relationships. I didn't specifically pick 2022 to be that year, but that is a great year for it, because I will be moved out and I will be living with one of my friends. I actually don't know who I'm going to end up living with. That's something that's been a little back and forth lately, because I've been thinking a lot about my future, and I'm in this new therapy program. I joined this weird therapy program that I probably shouldn't say the name of, but I'm not going to anyway, that is essentially like gives you some different steps to work through in therapy, and I've been trying to do a session every day just because it's the holidays and I have so much terrible shit surrounding the holidays. I don't like the holidays. It's just, I probably will at some point. It's just a lot of stress and a lot of like family issues, and I don't really get along with a lot of my family. And also 2020 has been shitty as all hell. So, I'm gonna try a piece of this brownie. I brought this home a couple days ago, but it's in the kitchen, and they're good for a while, so I'm a disgusting person, but whatevs. I love sweet things. I do. I have sweet things and cooking. That's the two things you've learned in the past 6 minutes about me. I'm not very interesting. I think I am, but I'm not. But, yeah. It's a low effort video. Like any of my others have been high effort. The highest effort I do is my vlogs. And I only uploaded 1 out of 3. And I won't be uploading the other 2. This has been too long. So yeah, it's been maybe a week. I want to start vlogging in 2021. But I don't know. Also, I don't actually plan. I've done things I want to do over the course of the next year. But I'm not going to wait till like January 1st because it's an arbitrary date for me. So I'm going to wait till the day after Christmas, and then I'm going to start doing it. Because I have some short-term goals that I'd like to get done. Which are dyeing my hair, rearranging my room, finishing my play. What else? Going through my clothes. Because someone recommended DIYing some of my shirts, and they look pretty good like that. I should DIY some of my ex's clothes. Oh, those are some videos. I actually get along with most of my exes. I get along with this one too. But like, I have so many of her clothes. And I just can't. I should probably ask her if she wants them back. But also, I don't want my clothes back. And I don't think she wants her clothes back. So, I don't know. That'd be a good video idea. But, let's see. I've been trying to do more creative things, which is why I'm writing a play. I'm very ADHD, by the way, so I'm like talking, and I'm not really sure what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna try and make this go on for a little bit. It's been an okay day. I haven't done much. I felt really sick for most of the morning, and into like sort of the afternoon. It's like one, it's almost 2. But I had a weird interaction today. One of my best friends was like trying to ask me how I was doing, and I'm like, I'm good, I'm fine. And she's like, no, but how are you really doing? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. This is my, that's not mine. A World War II mug that we have. It's from the museum down in New Orleans, if you've ever been there. It's a really amazing museum. I used to kind of be obsessed with World War II, but I was very interested in, like, the people that had survived World War II. And I don't remember any reason behind that, but I'm a history buff. Another fun fact about me, I'm a history buff. And I love reading about history, I love learning about history. The first, like, few years of my life that I could read, all I read was historical fiction. And I read, like, decently historically accurate books. So I did actually end up learning a lot, which is why at 16 I'm in college level history, which is also fun. I actually really like that class and I kick ass in it, so I do like that. That's one thing about myself I never think about, because I always sort of hated myself, but I'm very good at history. I'm very good at writing as well. Specifically, I'm very good at writing essays, because I was really good at it back when I was really young. At my school, at my middle/elementary school, it's a K-8 school, they really pushed reading and writing. So when I was younger, I would be, like, being pushed to read and write. I couldn't read till I was 6, because I went to Catholic school before I was 6, and they were not, like, a great school. They shut down now. But, anyway, I learned to read, and I was very good at reading. Well, like, if you can read, you can be good at reading, and you can enjoy reading. But I was very good at writing from a very young age. So that's why people were kind of like, oh, you're so good at writing, you should do this, and this. And now I'm a burnout kid. I say burnout, I'm still in honors classes. Like, I'm in college level history and honors English, and that's it. I'm a cadet, but that's also not like an honors thing. But you statistically have a higher GPA if you're a cadet, which I enjoy. And my GPA is slightly higher than most kids in my grade, but it could be a lot higher if I was any good at math, which I'm not, because I'm gay. Actually, that's a lie, I have dyscalculia. And I'm too old for an IEP, and I got it diagnosed when I was already too old for an IEP. I'm 504. I'm just sort of rambling. I have, like, an idea in my head of how long I want this to go on for. But I just like longer videos because I like to watch longer videos on YouTube. So I'm trying to make the kind of content that I would watch, which is, like, low effort vlog style stuff. It's legitimately what I watch. I watch low vibe, like, chill vibe vlog style stuff, and I watch creepy stuff and music videos, but this is neither here nor there. I really do plan to get into music in 2021. If I could get my way, I would be able to release a lot more music, and I have dates for that year of things I want to come out. But I'm supposed to start recording an album on my own soon called All the Important People, which is a cover album. But I'm trying to decide if I need to get a mic for that. Like a small little professional mic. I have the money to do it. Well, do I? I might. I'd buy a mic off of Wish, but Wish is a bitch and still didn't send me my girlfriend's present. Or my nose rings. And my grandparents promised to call me when it got there, and it's not there. And my grandmother called me this morning. That is very good brownie. I get paid after Christmas. I've been working there a month. I'm supposed to get paid over 2 weeks. I did not. I didn't have a pay card. And then no one cared enough to get me a pay card. So I had to go into work every day and be like to my manager that actually likes me, I need a pay card. I am working like 6 to 7 hour shifts and I'm not getting paid. And that is not okay. So finally my general manager was able to make it so that I can have my pay card sent to my house and then they can pay me, but that's going to be after Christmas, but before New Year's. I'm very specific about getting it before New Year's because I don't know if my hours will transfer over, but I'm gonna be fine. I need to be getting paid, and there's things I need to do. Also, I need to split my money between my checkings and my savings so that I know how much is in the bank. And I'm supposed to go paperless soon. A lot of things are happening very soon. And some of it is my deal, and some of it is just shit that's gonna happen in my life. A lot of it's my deal though. I'm getting a new phone for Christmas actually. My parents are getting my little brother a new phone at 13. I didn't get one until I was 14, which is why I'm a little bit better. But also, my dad's supposed to be getting a new job in January or February, we're not sure which. But so my brother's gonna be here alone, and we don't want that. So he needs to have a phone. I got a phone when I was 14 because I was in high school and I needed to stay after school for clubs. It was debate club, which I'm still in. We did start back up debate club. But I also don't know if we're going to be in school in January, which is a lot. I still don't know if Tennessee's going on lockdown or not. And no one knows. Like, I've asked 3 different people and Googled it. And no one knows what the fuck is going on in my state. I like living in Tennessee. I like living in Tennessee. But I also hate living in Tennessee because the weather is fucking bipolar. Which I say about weather, considering what I am. There's a bunch of fucking homophobes. When I say I like living in Tennessee, I don't like living in Tennessee. I only like it because my friends are here. Like, that's why there's one reason and one reason alone that I want to go to a college that's within a few hours of being able to drive back to my hometown. Is because my grandparents are here. I have friends who are younger than me that I have to be here for. And brother. I have a little brother. My older brother's moving. My older brother is 20. He's moving to Alabama in a couple years, and he wants me to move down there with them because them is him and his boyfriend, because I'll be 18 and they've got colleges down there, and but anyway, he wants me to move down to Alabama with him, and I would strongly consider doing so because it's my brother and I love my brother. And also, most colleges, there's quite a few schools in Alabama that I wouldn't mind going to. I have like a whole list of like colleges that I might end up applying to that have good programs, but also a good acceptance rate, that accept kids with disabilities. But also a big thing that I don't think I'll really be able to get in Alabama is a gay and trans friendly environment. That may just be me stereotyping Alabama though. I don't know why my brother's moving to Alabama. I think it's what his boyfriend wants to do. But don't quote me. I like my brother's boyfriend, actually. He's pretty chill. But, I don't know. I mean, like, I do actually think he's pretty chill. Alex isn't great. Most of my exes. Doesn't fully approve of my current girlfriend. But, I don't really care. He kinda lets me do my own shit. Of course. Well, it'd be weird if he didn't. But he just, like, he'll say something every once in a while if he thinks someone's genuinely gonna hurt me. But if he's just like, I don't think that's right for you. Like, he'll kind of be like, be a little careful. And I'll be like, oh, okay. And then I'll end up heartbroken. My older brother and I actually have a very funny story. So, by the way, my older brother's not biologically my older brother. It's a term of endearment. He's my mentor. And he's been my friend for a very long time. I think, well, I say very long time, almost 3 years now. But we're very, very close, and we have a very, I believe in soul connections. So I believe that him and I have a soul connection. I think I have a soul connection with a few different people. I thought I had one with my ex, but I think I have a life connection with my ex. Because we have lived very similar lives. And we're very similar people, but in 2 very different ways. But we definitely live very similar lives. But I have a soul connection with, I believe, my brother and one of my other friends that I'm very close with. And her and I might have a stronger soul connection because her and I can essentially read each other's minds. And we'll message each other and be like, hey, so, what about this? And the other will be like, oh shit. It's fun though. I miss her. She just moved and I miss her so bad. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't have the nails for it though. It's like cutesy, but like I don't have the nails. I want to paint my nails so bad. But also, work won't let me. I have to work all the time. I'm also a cadet, but I used to be able to paint my nails, even as a cadet. But, what was I talking about? My brother. No, what the fuck? ADHD brain. I've been diagnosed with ADHD since I was 9. And that's kind of weird for me because most born females don't get diagnosed till later on in life, but are presented with more male symptoms. So they were able to diagnose me. My mom thinks I have autism. My aunt also thinks I have autism. I don't genuinely know. But my parents also won't acknowledge a lot of mental disorders. My mom's only acknowledges the possibility that I have autism. I personally don't think I do. I could be wrong. But a lot of the symptoms I experience are more akin to severe PTSD and other disorders that I probably shouldn't get into because it's a public platform. But also, someone I know follows me on here or subscribes to me on here, but they don't watch my videos, so okay. But also, I don't watch all of the videos that I subscribe to, even on TikTok. I like TikTok. I like TikTok a lot because it's also very low effort, low energy, you know, that type of shit. But I prefer longer form content, but when my ADHD is like, I prefer shorter form content. It's basically I either watch videos like this or TikToks, and that is my life. I also follow a few artists on TikTok, like music artists to kind of get inspiration. Sushi Sahul Sushi is one. He's from the Averno franchise, which, oh my gosh, I love Averno. This is my Averno decoration from a challenge I from Averno challenge I did. It's been so long since I did actual Averno challenges. And then I turned, but then you'd see them as over there. But I have like other signs around my room that say like "Welcome to a new school" or "Camp Averno." Oh, here's what I can show you. Fuck! You can't see the mess. You can't see the sign. That is my "Welcome to Averno" sign. Also, I have heart stickers on my desk next to it. I really like heart stickers, but one of my favorite holidays is Valentine's Day. Not because of like relationships, I just really like love, and I think that it's just a really sweet day. And when I was younger I used to not like it a lot, but I like it, and I like it even when I'm not in a relationship. Like, I can be single as fuck, and I'll still be like, oh my gosh, Valentine's Day! I love Valentine's Day. When I was a freshman, I did this too when I was a sophomore, but I also did other things as a sophomore. When I was a freshman, I went around giving cookies to all of my friends on Valentine's Day, and they loved it. And I usually do that for Christmas, but I couldn't this year because of COVID. Actually, my daughter gave me a cookie on our last day of school. I call a lot of people family terms as terms of endearment, like my older brother and then my daughter. And there's this little freshman. She's not a freshman anymore. She's just short. There's a sophomore that I know who is, I call her my daughter because, first of all, she looks like me if I had longer. Even though she's pale as fuck. But I'm pale as fuck too. Right now. I actually used to be really tan as a kid. I'd love to be tan again. But also, don't leave the house. I hate sunlight. And this is my diet. So I'm starting to run out of hot chocolate. I think when I run out of hot chocolate, the video will be over. And then my daughter is one of the sweetest, most adorable little people. And I call her my daughter because we met last year when I was with my old girlfriend. And she was just like, acted like our kid, and then we were like, you're our daughter, come on. We are now a family. We have built this now. And we were all very into it. And she calls my new girlfriend her stepmom. Which is the funniest thing to be on planet Earth. And I'm her dad. And my ex is her mom. We probably should talk about parental custody rights, considering, I'm sorry, it's just the most funny thing in the world to me. I love my little found family. I should probably text my ex. I don't mean it. Let's be clear. When I said text my ex, I don't mean it in a like drunk, hey, come over way. I want to talk to you. I mean it like, I'm cool with most of my exes. I've like drifted apart from some of them. But like if I date someone, it means I care about them. Either as a friend or otherwise. So this hot chocolate is fucking cool. Either as a friend or otherwise. And I want to keep that person in my life. And if they want to leave my life, I'm fine with it. Well, I try to be fine with it. But also no one important to me has ever left me. Which I'm grateful for every day. Because, like, certain people in my life have left me. And there are certain people in my life I wish would leave me. Not in that. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm having a word day. And I feel weird in my throat. Whenever I like say that I feel sick, people are like, oh, it's COVID. It's so fucking COVID. And I'm like, but it's not. I don't have the symptoms for COVID. I like feel kind of like there's something in my throat sometimes. But what it mainly is stomach pain. And just weak. I feel weak. I've never lost taste or lost smell. I haven't had a fever in years. I actually my resting temperature than any other interference is about 5 to 10 degrees below like the normal temperature. Like I rest at a very chilly temperature. And I don't know if that's because I don't have a lot of body fat or if that's just a me thing. I just look like a corpse. Because you also can't get a pulse. My arm. So I have no clue what I was saying 5 seconds ago. I feel like I had to pause this recording like twice to either go to the bathroom or answer my phone because my girlfriend was texting me. And I feel real weird right now. And I don't know why. I'm gonna have my hair done soon. I also don't know if hairdressers are gonna be open. Because I don't understand what the fuck is going on with lockdown. But, I'm gonna get done soon. And the only way lockdown's gonna change that is if a hairdresser does it, or I do it by myself in a bathroom in the morning. Because I want to shave this side just like all off. I don't know what I'm going to do with the back. And then I'm going to dye this red, but also give it a chance to grow out. And then I'll probably dye it either blonde or black, or blonde or brown afterwards. I just want to dye my hair. But I have to like pick like natural colors. So, because of my job and my being a cadet. But also I feel like I can get away with it at my job. Because I wear a hat. Where's my hat? Oh, I'm at. Or I'm at now. But, I wear a hat. It covers most of my hair. I could pin it if I needed to. But, I really want to get it done soon. And I'm going to. Because I don't care what my mom says. Nope, I'm done. Okay. Hot chocolate is done, and so am I. Love you all to pieces. Bye-bye.